welcome to our arm and core workout. So you may wonder why I'm standing here with a towel. The reason is some of the exercises we do are going to be really basic for the arms, but I've got a resistance band, which is a stretchy elastic band. They come in different levels of resistance to make it easier or harder. If you have one of these at home, great. If you don't, a hand towel will work as an alternative. So if you've got a little hand towel or a resistance band, go and grab it and then we'll get straight in. Okay, pop them down to the side to start and we'll just warm up those arm and shoulder muscles, just get some movement. So just start with some nice shoulder rolls. Some clicks and clunks are normal, don't worry. So you want to really bring those shoulders up to the ears, roll them back and down. So up to the ears, back, down to the ground. If it feels nice for you, you can roll the shoulders forward. I prefer just to go backwards. Okay, and then we're going to take the shoulders up towards the ears and just drop away. So you might want to just breathe in and exhale as we drop. So we're leaving a little bit of tension as well. In and out. So I get quite tight around here, so that always feels nice. And then we're just going to lift one arm up and reach up, and then alternate with the other. If you want, you can just keep it one arm at a time, or build it into like a pendulum. So from the side, as one arm goes up, one arm goes down and slightly to the back. So you're reaching up and behind with the opposite arm. As you're doing this, just think and try and maintain through the session, keeping the length through the spine and up through the crown of the head, keeping the shoulders relaxed, and try and have a little smile where possible. Release the frowns from the face. Okay, just make sure wherever you are you've got a little bit of space, and we're just going to do some single arm rotations round. Doesn't matter how wide your arm goes, that will just be due to the flexibility of your shoulder joints. And then the opposite arm. And then we'll do the same, but we'll go forwards. Again, reaching out through the fingertips as we go. And the opposite side. Okay, just take a nice stretch up, reaching through those fingertips. Come down and we'll do a gentle roll down, just go as low as feels comfortable for you. But relax those shoulders, drop the chin to the chest, shoulders forward and down. Gently roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Just pause at the bottom, or if here is comfortable for you, stay there. And then roll up, bottom vertebrae going all the way up. Shoulders back and round, reaching up. We'll just do one more. So head down, shoulders forward. Rotate down through that spine. Hold wherever feels comfortable. And roll back up. Shoulders back and round, arms stretch up. Okay, we'll just give those wrists a circle round. So we sometimes forget our wrist joints, but we spend an awful lot of time using our hands on keyboards and phones. Okay, so we'll just start these movements slow. Now, if you're going to use a towel, simply roll it up. And I'll do the first exercise with the towel, but we're just going to do a nice simple bicep curl. So whether you've got a towel or a band, keep those elbows tucked in to the sides of the waist. And what you want to do, if you've got the band, put the hands in together slightly and pull out so there's some resistance, and just adjust that for you so it feels comfortable. Obviously, you're not going to stretch the towel and you don't want to be trying to rip it in half. So just pull it so you feel some tightness. And then all we're going to do is lower up for a count of 2 and down for a count of 2. 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. So of course you can do this with weights, but you may not have weights at home. And sometimes it's easier to start with using the bands. You want to make sure you're keeping that resistance, the tightness, on the downward motion as well as on the up. And as you're doing this, try and think about the tummy, so keep those tummy muscles engaged. Imagine that big elastic band, keeping you nice and tight around the midsection. Okay, 4 more. Last 2. Okay, keep it there, just give the shoulders and the arms a little shake. I'll just swap to my bands now because I have it. So allow the arms to relax. Okay, but same position, arms, elbows tucked into the waist. Keep some tightness on the band. And this time what we're going to do is, as we pull up, we're going to push away, back to the body and lower down. So from the side, 1, 2 up, 1, 2 out, 1, 2 back, 1, 2 down. Just do it in your own time. Lengthen through the spine, core nice and tight. As we progress through these, because we're only having a small break in between, your arms will get a little burny. If you need to stop at any point, please do. Give the arms a little shake and then join back in. Or just pause me and have a rest. Okay, 2 more. Brilliant, fantastic. Okay, give those arms a rest. Roll out the shoulders. Okay, this time we're going to turn the palms down. So starting at the bottom, pull that tight to get the resistance on the towel or the band. Tight waist, lengthen through the spine, and we're just going to slowly raise up to shoulder height and down. So again, a count of 2, 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. Fantastic, well done. Okay, 4 more. Last one. And relax. Okay, drop those bands or the towels to the side just for a moment. Give the arms a little shake. A couple of shoulder rolls. Okay, make sure you've got some space. And all we're going to do is bring those arms out to the side. And we're just going to start with pushing down to the floor. So just mini pulses. So not going higher than shoulder height. Just mini pulses towards the floor, palms down and back. Fantastic. You will start to feel this burn as we go through, but only gently, nothing should hurt. It's just that heat sensation you get in the muscles when you're working them. Okay, stop there, palms to the ceiling, and we're just going to do a pulse up. So slightly higher than the shoulder, and back down to shoulder height. So by turning the palms, we're changing which parts of the muscles that we use. Can you feel it working? Okay, hold it there, palms towards me, and we're going to push forward. So forward in front of the body and then back. Keep that core nice and tight. Fantastic, well done. Okay, you've guessed it. Palms towards the back of your room, and we're going to pulse back. Keep going, this is the last movement on this combo. You're doing great, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, give those shoulders a nice roll round, give the arms a little shake. Okay, so those simple moves with no equipment, with the towel and the band, you can repeat those. You could run through that cycle again or build it up over a couple of weeks. The last couple I want to do is working the arms and the shoulders, but the core as well. So obviously the plank is one of the greatest things that we can do, or that I like doing anyway. Some people don't like it, and it depends on your strength. Now, if you really are quite weak in the upper body and need to build on that, try doing the plank against the wall. So exactly like a press up position, take a step away from the wall, keep that back lengthened, arms at shoulder height, and then just lower the elbows and lean in. Now you can hold it there and try doing 20 seconds and then building it up. What you can also do is do some press ups in this position. So keeping that back straight. So that does exactly the same as on the floor, but you're obviously not putting all your body weight through the shoulders and the arms. So if you want to work up from the very basic, use a wall. If you find to go down on the ground, then go down. You want a nice straight back, hands under shoulders, grip those fingertips into the floor, tight on the core. Try not to have your bum sticking up, you just want it lower. And what the last thing, and I know this is quite a few things to think about, don't collapse into the arms. You want to hold those muscles nice and tight. And remember to breathe. Okay, drop the knees, just come up, have a little rest, shrug off the shoulders again. If you found that quite easy, then stay in the plank position for longer. You might manage 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, but this is aimed at beginners, so it's building it up gradually. So back to position, pushing up, flat back, try not to look down at the floor as well. You just look forward. The head is an extension of the neck and the spine. Last couple of seconds. And drop those knees. Fantastic, well done. Okay, last one, I promise. We're going to go back into that position. If you've been doing the plank on the wall, you're going to do this move also on the wall. So 2 options for you there. And we're just going to do some really gentle mountain climbers. So position on the wall or the floor. Hold those muscles nice and tight. And we're just going to slowly bring that knee up towards the elbows. Again, we're just stepping this movement in a 1-2 motion. You can do this quicker if you're able. So you can run, or just keep it nice and steady. Okay, we'll give it 8, 6, 4, 2, well done. and relax. Okay, shrug those shoulders off one last time. So that should give you some simple ideas that you can do to work on the shoulder, the upper arm strength, but also working through that core on the floor, on a wall. You could repeat that set of exercises twice, 3 times. Move as you progress from the wall onto the floor, but just some nice simple ways of starting to build up, so that then if you've not tried yoga before and Pilates, they obviously help build all that strength, but sometimes I found it quite a few on a few occasions where people really struggle with things like downward dog and with getting some of the positions, because they've just got to work on that basic upper arm strength first. And even simple things, carrying all the shopping bags if you've been out, carrying the children, any way we can improve that upper body strength is always helpful. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope to see you again soon.